Hi there, and welcome to another episode of AskTom. My name's Tom Whitlock. I'm a business development consultant for Clifton Asset Management. We're a team of financial advisors, pension specialists, and the experts behind the commercial finance option known as pension-led funding. As you may have guessed by the name, or have hopefully worked out by being one of our subscribers, this is a channel where I try and answer the numerous and varied questions I face on a daily basis in my role. Having worked for Clifton for, at time of recording, almost 8 years, you may think I've been asked just about everything that I could be by now. Every now and then, however, I get a question put to me that is truly unique. About 2 weeks ago on our Facebook page, we were asked something so original we thought we'd dedicate an entire video to answering it. That's why we started the channel, after all. And that question was, is it possible to buy the Clifton Suspension Bridge using my pension? It's a great question, so why don't we take a look? We've discussed the commercial property ownership potential of pensions many times on the channel. We have a playlist of pensions and property videos, which I'll make sure we have a link to in the description as well as in the top corner of the video now. But what about the suspension bridge? Well, for anyone watching who hasn't had the pleasure of crossing the Clifton Suspension Bridge, firstly, you're missing out on some wonderful views of the fine city of Bristol. And secondly, if you do take a look, you'll very quickly notice that it doesn't look like a traditional piece of commercial property. When discussing commercial property, even on this channel, we often default to using the term as shorthand for offices, warehouses, garages, and the like. So would a bridge even count as commercial property? There have been plenty of examples of interesting and creative property investments we've come across over the years. Half an airport is one example, but also yacht berths, advertising hoardings, fisheries, nightclubs are all legitimate commercial property investments. No doubt for many, the favourite will be the golf course, and many SAS and SIP schemes own, or at least partly own, various courses dotted around the country, as well as the clubhouses that go with them. In fact, where a property is deemed to be commercial and has no element of residency, then it's fair game. So what about a bridge? Applying that basic criteria, is it commercial? Then yes, it absolutely is. In fact, there have been plenty of examples of toll bridges coming up for sale that have then been snapped up because of the commercial returns that they offer. Quite conceivably then, if the Clifton Suspension Bridge came on the market, a pension scheme could quite legitimately buy it as a sound investment, the price of it notwithstanding of course, and then lease it back on commercial terms to a corporation to manage the collection of the tolls. And that really does illustrate the flexibility of SAS and SIP arrangements and how they can facilitate some really interesting investment opportunities. So there you have it, asked and answered. Many thanks to John Dowding, Technical Director at Morgan Lloyd, for providing some of the insight in this video. We'll definitely have John back on the channel soon. Also, many thanks to the Facebook user who put this question to us in the first place. We hope you found it useful. I do hope this has inspired some of our viewers to think of some tricky questions for us. If there's a topic we haven't covered, do feel free to get in touch and we'll see what we can put together for you. Remember to check out the rest of the videos to find out more about what we do here at Clifton and how we can help you or a client with their pension needs. Whether that's buying an office, a bridge, or raising funds for their business, or indeed anything in between, please do get in touch on the contact details below. We're always happy to see what we can do to assist. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel and to tune in every Thursday morning for another episode of Ask Tom. Take care and goodbye.